Schools is a program that's been running since 2004, and what we do essentially is bring film that's created by young people, by youth, and into the high school system. And these films have themes of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgendered issues. And we use that film as a springboard for discussion with young people on issues of homophobia, bullying, and violence in schools.
There's a lot of homophobia in schools still. And you know, it ranges from overt violence to you know, the sort of subtle bullying that goes on, to the silence.
Bullying is a huge problem. Of course, the argument is that it always has been, and some kids are better than others at sort of shrugging it off their shoulders. But we are in a time where the repercussions of bullying are way more serious, wherein the internet social networking is really taking it to a new level. So Out on Screen does a number of things in the Lower Mainland, and of course
I think Out in Schools also
as more than just painting
speaks
a picture.
in a really unique way to this generation.
Mom, Dad, I have something I need to tell you.
What is it?
Well, you know that thing that you always say about dating white girls? Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore.
佢唔係當鬼妹拍拖。
我男朋友係老返嚟啊。
菜，你話咩？
I know how much kids suffer when we don't do some education, and I also know that education is the #1 best way to get it done.
When they hear and see film made by youth in a youth voice, it resonates with them at a whole other level.
I like making art.
I hang out with friends.
I like to play basketball.
I'm gay.
The impact that I see firsthand is literally at the end of a presentation, a student comes up to me and may come out right then and there, or share something about their families or their parents or their colleagues or their peers about their struggles with coming out or being gay or being harassed or bullied in schools.
It's particularly hard for young people to be who they are in schools, because I think gay and lesbian, bisexual, transgendered kids often know from a very, very young age that they're not exactly like everyone else.
Take real risks in asking questions, in you know, even outing themselves in these classrooms, and for many it's an opportunity to have a voice.
One of the things that I really try to encourage youth is that peer-to-peer messaging is the most powerful thing. Is that peer-to-peer, when you see yourself represented on the big screen in a small film, in a short film, in a digital film, whatever medium it may be, when you see yourself represented, you feel that fire within you ignited. And that's really powerful and impactful.
I remember being 10 years old and going to the fair and feeling just outraged.
I think for me, there are always small, powerful moments that happen in a screening. So whether it might be when we're presenting to a group of students and you really can tell that there's a few youth who are really identifying with the stories that are on the screen.
I hope actually to see really significant positive attitude changes and behavior changes. All students are affected, gay and straight, from the stigma of homophobia. The effects are just different, but it's part of a good education to be open-minded and open-hearted and to be a good thinker. And if we don't talk about and bring about these issues, everybody suffers.
Great.
I think that Out in Schools is a fabulous program, and we would really love to be able to sustain ourselves through years, and maybe not, because maybe there's an end to homophobia, maybe there's an end to bullying. So I'm hopeful